And today we are going to talk about a meal prep. I'll make this short and sweet, get to the point, and really just cover some bases upon how to get the most out of your meal prep and really just how to get it done. So, first and foremost, this is your key to eating well, is making sure that you are prepared. First off, we need to make sure that you are stocked up on ingredients, right? Think about what it is you're going to eat, what it is you're going to need. Usually this comes down to some whole foods and some spices, and then get that shopping list together. Having everything there makes it a whole lot easier, and it's going to save you money if you kind of think about this in the big picture things. Usually that first one is a little hit in the purse if you don't have all the spices. I will also tell you though is go with what you have if you're not looking to spend a ton of money. If you like turkey and I like oregano and I like garlic and you have those, use those. You do not need to get fancy with your food order and with your recipes. Make sure that you have your dedicated days in the week for meal prep. Identify the day for planning, the menu, shopping for the ingredients, and for cooking. And those might not all be the same day. I usually shop Friday or Saturday and then cook Sunday, and that's my day. As well with that is you do not need to prep the entire week. If it is easier for you to do, say 3 days a week, you just need to make sure that you have time set aside midweek, say Thursday, to prep the rest of your food. Don't go into it and say, oh, I'll find time. Make sure you set it aside. Like this is the key here, the dedicated time for that. Now, keep it simple, right? So know what you like and don't try to get too fancy when you're starting off. So it may end up where you eat the same meal every day for a week for breakfast, right? That's okay. You can mix it up later once you start to get the hang of this. You really do want to keep this thing simple, and obviously you want to like the taste of things, but if you're not blown away right now, that's okay. You're probably not going to be if you've just cut out a lot of processed foods that are meant to stimulate the system. Crock Pots rule. It is a true story. Crock Pots make a simple way for you to get a lot of food prepped and ready to go for the week. This thing can be your best friend. Do a quick web search, simple food crock pot recipes, and you will find a lot out there. These right here too, if you don't even search for those recipes, what you can do as well is just put in food that you like into that crock pot. Oh, you know what? I like chicken. I like, we'll say salsa, for instance, which has all kinds of ingredients, and throw that into a crock pot and let that thing cook for 4 to 8 hours, and you'll be amazed at what comes out. Lots of veggies are the key to healthy lifestyle. Look, it's the truth. All right, a lot of people that I talk to say I don't like veggies, and I get it. I understand it. I also believe that it can be taught, and that is a mindset too, right? Try new things, and you've got to get these veggies in. So even if it's the same vegetable that you're going to eat every day starting off, that's fine. Just get them in. 2 servings minimum for every meal. The key here also is keep them washed, cut, and ready to eat for snacks when those cravings hit. They will hit. You will be looking in the fridge or the cabinet. Old habits die hard. And the first thing you want to see when you open that fridge is prepped carrots and celery or whatever your veggie is, soaking in nice cold water and ready to go. In between meals, snack on vegetables. Seriously, this is going to change the system if you're not eating a lot already, and it's going to help clean out the system and get rid of all the junk that you've been storing in there. I cannot talk about this enough. stay balanced, right? So use that palm method. You should have the diagram already about how to break that down. The palm side of protein for women, 2 for men, 2 handfuls of vegetables, palm side of carbohydrates if you're eating those, and then thumb size of fat. All right, so I do say carbohydrates are optional. Some of us operate much better on carbohydrates. Some of us do not. This is up to you. If you're not sure yet, I would recommend taking them out and then adding them back in slowly, one at a time, to see how they affect you. Carbohydrates for me are the simplest ones too: white rice and oatmeal. I keep it simple. The other ones do have some anti-nutrients that affect me. You have to find that out for yourself, but make sure each meal is as close to balance as possible and enjoy it. You'll start to love it. Start with breakfast. Look, honestly, I do believe it's the most important meal of the day for a few reasons. First and foremost, you are breaking the fast that you just had from the night before, and your body is going to want food and want to kick it off, right? If you're like me, you work out in the morning, and that's post-workout food is your fuel to build muscle and recover. Also, I like this to be one of the biggest meals of the day to start my day off right, so I'm not having huge cravings late in the afternoon. All right. Again, keep that balance with your protein, carbs, and fats. My favorite breakfast is going to be pre-cooked oats, and that might be overnight soaked oats with some blueberries and or strawberries, cinnamon, and then some nut butter, peanut butter, almond butter without sugar, of course, with a few hard-boiled eggs, or hard-boiled if you read it there. And then I might have actually 2 or 3 eggs with that. I'm going to have, like I said, a big breakfast. This one right here would be fairly small for me. Because I may also, and this is another good option for you, I might just cook some eggs, scramble them with a couple handfuls of veggies in there as well. And like I said, I'll be full, 80% full after my breakfast, and that's going to be before my smoothie. So start with that breakfast, get good food in, start the day with a win. And then finally, portion your meals. All right, so as soon as you're done prepping your food, it's cooled down, or you can, if it's glass, you can put it in glass, portion it out, have it ready to go. This will help when things get crazy and life gets in the way. It will get crazy, life will get in the way. But having your food prepped is key, especially if you are one of us that is on the road, you're working, you're busy. Food is your fuel. You're going to be able to work more, work better, work smarter. I'll take out the more there. We don't want you working more, but smarter, because your brain is going to have the fuel that it needs. All right, so portion that out. You'll see it's just key. All right, y'all, nice work. That is food prep. Let me know if you have any questions.